Guys, they said Kabiyesi became disturbed again upon hearing that Captain Opebi have volunteered to compensate the families of the victims, because according to what we are hearing, they said this issue is stressing Queen Naomi up so badly. And we all have heard how the Ogunwusi family called Queen Naomi their ex. And with everything that we have been hearing before now, Kabiyesi will not let Queen Naomi go. hmm And this Captain Opebi, if all the information we are hearing about him is the truth, they say this man have been Queen Naomi's best friend. And their friendship started way back from secondary school days, you know. So their friendship is not a new thing. We have been hearing how Captain Opebi have even proposed to Queen Naomi, and Queen Naomi rejected. She rejected him not because uh, she doesn't like him or anything, but information have it that the reason Queen Naomi keep rejecting is that because of her situation with Kabiyesi, because we all know that Kabiyesi have not given Queen Naomi her freedom the same way he did during Urola's own. If you remember during Urola's own, Kabiyesi said it openly that his marriage with Urola is no longer uh, ongoing, that Urola is free to remarry. But in Queen Naomi's case, Kabiyesi never did that. And coupled with the fact that they have a son together, the Kabiyesi have refused to let Queen Naomi go. But they said the main reason why this guy came back again is after reading the posts where Kabiyesi and his family members address Queen Naomi as their ex-wife, Miss. By all of that, it is obvious that Queen Naomi should get married if she finds a good suitor. But the problem is Kabiyesi going to allow that to happen? Because we all know that despite the fact that they posted that, information have it that Kabiyesi have been going behind closed door to beg Queen Naomi. Okay, the other day we heard that Kabiyesi met Queen Naomi and her uncle in Ibadan, and they said the uncle told him that you are not a good man, not at all. How could you address Queen Naomi as your ex, and yet few days ago you were telling her to start wearing her white as your bride again? And despite the uncle's effort to help Queen Naomi get her freedom completely from Kabiyesi, and Kabiyesi and her people and his people stop that, seeing Queen Naomi's uncle as an enemy. So when Opebi saw the post where they addressed Queen Naomi as their ex, they said he knew that Queen Naomi needed a shoulder to lean on, and that shoulder is not Kabiyesi's own at this point. And a lot of reasons why people are stressing, especially the families of the victims are stressing this matter, is because most of them needed compensation. But the fact remains that there is no amount of compensation that will make that will make them forget about their loved ones that they lost on this process, or that will change anything. It will not change anything. But you know that the situation is bad. The situation of the country is not favorable to a lot of people, especially the poor masses, you know. So most of them are agitating that the Queen Naomi should compensate them, even though we all know that the initial aim of this was to make them smile. But the enemies utilized the opportunity to make things worse for them. But all the same, what happened has happened. So they say Captain Opebi have come and reached out to Queen Naomi and her family, stating that he is ready to help Queen Naomi to compensate as many as possible to see if the case will die off or if the stress will be less on Queen Naomi. Because this issue of hearing that Queen Naomi slumped, this has happened like 2 times. And it is not good. It is not fair because it is highly affecting her. Of course, it will affect her because whenever she remembers that, oh, this is what I have planned and this is what the enemy have achieved with this occasion, it will always break her. But I will always pray that God will give her the strength and the power to go through all of this and come out victoriously. So they said Captain Opebi is ready to compensate the families. And the Kabiyesi started running helter-skelter. Maybe that is one of the reasons the Kabiyesi have come to explain to Queen Naomi that see that post, that it wasn't him all through. That because if you read the post very well, you find out that there was some parts that was a kind of applauding Queen Naomi for doing the great job, that while she was in the palace, she likes to do this, she is doing this passionately and all of that, and there have never been a time that anyone goes home angry or but you know that once you cannot control the women you brought into your life, whatever they cause you, it is you that people know. Whether it is Olori Two-Face that manipulated the post or not, at this point, a lot of people are saying that Kabiyesi said that Queen Naomi is his ex. And the moment when he said it, is the time that will make people feel so bad, because Queen Naomi just got involved in this whole mess. And at this point, what she needed is support and not condemnation or clarifying that she was or she is X, she is this, she is that. And only recently we saw them together, you know. So nobody will blame Captain Opebi this time. And I believe that Kabiyesi will not see the face to go and challenge him this time, just like he has been doing. Because before now, we have been hearing that Kabiyesi have been sending messages to his family, warning them that he should stay away from a king's wife. If that information is true, does it mean that he was only trying to scare everyone around Queen Naomi and allow Queen Naomi remain his ex? I don't know. I'm just asking a question. Because I will not forget to remind you that these are all alleged, rumored, speculated information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Tell me what to think about it on the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.